here in Johannesburg at Turffontein. They're all set for the 12-race program. Race 1 is on its way. Slow to begin was Captain Carnage, who will race in at the back end of the field here. Beginning well was King Bluetooth, who's gone off to show the way. Golden Warrior racing wide in the early stages with Royal Jacket, the favourite. Whispering Death is handy up in third position at the moment, is only 2 lengths off the leader. 2 lengths away to Ideal Summers, Lady Noir, the blue cap along the inside. 2 lengths further back to Westward Girl, who races towards the rear end with Frangipani, and Captain Carnage, the slow starter, 7-8 lengths off the leader. The runners run down the side of the course. They've got 1,100 metres left to go, and out in front is King Bluetooth, the leader by 2. Whispering Death is on the rail in second. On the outside, still racing wide, is Golden Warrior. Behind those is Royal Jacket. In behind that, Lady Noir, 5 to make up. Ideal Summers, 1 behind those. Then Westward Girl, Frangipani in the back markers, Captain Carnage as they round the home turn. In the first of 12 races on Champions Day 2025, it's a Whirlpools Day too. And turning for home, it's in front, King Bluetooth from Golden Warrior in second. Whispering Death is now up the centre of the track, only got 2 lengths to go. Lady Noir's down there inside. Royal Jacket in behind that Ideal Summer, but with 400 to go, here comes Whispering Death. And Whispering Death is powered on to the lead. Ideal Summer runs out the pack in second, then Golden Warrior. Lady Noir's down the inside. Royal Jacket, but with 250 left to go, it's Whispering Death by 3 or 4 lengths. Ideal Summers in second, then Golden Warrior, Lady Noir. It's Whispering Death from in second, Ideal Summer with 100 to go, and the favourites home in the first. It's Whispering Death by 2 and a bit. Ideal Summer, Golden Warrior was third. In behind those, Lady Noir. Then came Frangipani, Royal Jacket, Westward Girl, Captain Carnage, and King Bluetooth. His way to victory in the opening race of the day at 110 a win and R1 a place. Second out the pack was number 4, Ideal Summer. We're taking another look at it now. Golden Warrior, number 3 for Jessica Motoung, has run into third. And Lady Noir, who was the gin strike today, has run back and forth the blue cap ahead of Frangipani and Royal Jacket. The favourite is home in the first race. That'll please a lot of punters at an early start to racing here at Turffontein. Race 2 through to race 5 will be called by Nakib Munshi.
So here we are in the winner's circle. What a pleasure to be down here today. Lovely crowd assembled already. And who's won this? The strong, possibly the best bet on the cards. Come home, Whispering Death. And so well named by the owners here. Of course, Michael Holding, the famous bowler who was nicknamed Whispering Death, son of Donon Platina, Mike and Matthew de Kock. Great to have Matthew back as well. And of course, look at the ownership here. Fontein, Jessica and Stephen here, Mike de Kock himself and Mrs. Malherba. Well done to each and every one of them. And obviously this one bred by Wilkerbosdrift and Fontein. Those colours you're looking at, ladies and gentlemen, are just etched in fame here in this country. Great horses have run in those colours, and we just need to name one of them. The great horse Chestnut wore these colours to so many of his fantastic local and international victories. Gavin Arena, this is the winning jockey. Nice to see Muzzy. Muzzy will be on that board shortly as they're doing their weighing in. Gavin Arena, the winning jockey here. Muzzy did, of course, come across nicely. And George Ruganan, who is now part of the ownership as well. Lovely to have involved in this one. So good for that one. And yep, Muzzy's just jumping off. Kevin will go and have a few pictures. You'll chat to the connections, and we'll get the pleasure of speaking to these connections. Like I said, you don't often get Jessica and Stephen on course, and it really is lovely to have them out here. There's Gavin, there's those colours. Ladies and gentlemen, Whirlpool Day. We are going to have so much turnover. You can win so much money here today. And the point, not just the money, it's about the horses, the equines. And lovely to see this horse, who obviously is extremely well bred, coming home pretty lonely in the first race. I must mention number 4, Ideal Summer. That was a very good run back in second. Not disgraced by any means. Ridden today by Calvin Abib. But right now, there's Matthew David, who is the assistant to the Cox. He'll be in the photo. And a whole lot of family members and some lovely little kids there as well with Jessica. And we're going to carry on. Of course, don't forget this was the first leg of the Jackpot 1. So Banker for Many is home. We've got lots of other bets today, including that carryover pick 6 in race 4 and Whirlpool race 6 through to race 11. Looking forward to that too. But there are those pictures. I mean, these colours, if I can say, synonymous with racing in this country. Thank you, and we look forward to the interview as well here. All right, here we go. Johnny. That's a lovely one there. I should chat to Johnny, but I'll get Gavin first. And we're going to chat to as many as we can. Right, so don't forget, Bipod as well starts soon. And those Whirlpools will be coming in. Gavin just saying hi to Stephen. It's a lovely day, by the way. The weather's really turned. We were quite worried about this meeting with the rain. But it's turned out to be the most beautiful day. Hopefully it can stay like this. And the sun could make it even firmer out there. All right, Gavin is finally making his way here. What a good start for him. This big day jockey, he knows how to handle pressure, that's for sure. But I think maybe I could have won in that horse, looking at the way it won. Gav, if you are ready, I need you to come in. He does need water. It's already quite warm as we start our interview for race number 1. Gavin, what a lovely way to start the day. You know, you love these big days. You prepare well. And, I mean, these colours, what a way to start.
Yeah, it's beautiful, Lal. You know, it's always great to kick off winning. It just settles the nerves for the day. And it's beautiful to win for Steve and Jessica. It's wonderful to have them and their kids on course today. And it was a lovely win from this horse.
And Matthew also here as well. We've missed him for a few weeks. He hasn't been at Turffontein.
Yeah, look, it's great to have Matt back. He's been up and down here in Durban, you know, getting the strings going. It's great to have him here on course today. And a big thanks to Mr. de Kock and to Dave and to Matt and all the guys.
Only because it's not a big feature. How's the going out there?
Lal, it is soft. It's soft into the first corner for about 100 meters. And look, it is soft, but you know, I think if the rain stays away today, it's going to dry out nicely throughout the day. And by the time we get to the big races around the turn, I'm sure the track will be in good condition. And
then we're not going to go through all your runners, but you've got a few good ones. Could you single out one or two? Maybe they could banker in the PA pick 6.
Yeah, I think Blizzard. For Tony Blizzard.
Blizzard Snow.
Blizzard Snow, yeah. I think she's a big runner today in the 4th race. And I've got nice chances throughout the day. I think Golden Sickle, obviously we've got William Robinson to beat, but if anyone's going to beat him, it's me.
And main defender, 1400, he'll be right there, there's no doubt.
Yeah, look, he's not well weighted. He's got to give 2 kilos to Barbaresco and 5 kilos to the 3-year-olds. But in saying that, he's a super smart horse, and I think 14 is probably his most ideal distance. So looking very forward to riding him.
Thanks for the info. We hope to see you plenty times.
Thank you very much. And just a big thanks to Mr. Maherba, to Mr. Mrs. Maherba, to Mr. and Mrs. de Kock, and to I think it's to George.
Well yes, George is involved, yeah.
Well done to all of them, and a big thanks to Wilco Buschrift and Fontein.
Thank you, Gavin. Right, lovely for me to chat to Matthew. This hasn't happened for many a year for me. Matthew, great to have you back, and what a lovely bunch of people that own this horse.
Yeah, couldn't ask for better. Well bred by Wilco Buschrift and Fontein. Nice to have everyone here on course today as well. You know, it's not often that most people are here. We're only really missing George today, so but he'll be watching at home. So well done to everyone. It's a lovely partnership.
Your partnership has started really well. Lovely horses you've got, and exciting times ahead for both of you.
Yes, we're very thankful for the support we've received since announcing the partnership, and long may it continue. Really looking forward to the future and looking forward to doing some hard work and making a success of it.
Final question, have your horses travelled well? Are they ready and in good nick?
Yeah, fortunately they've all seemed to prepare well for today and going to be arriving on track fit and firing, so it's a very competitive day. Nice to have started off well, but I'm sure the rest of them are going to put their hands up.
Don't go too far, we'll chat to you shortly again.
Thank you, cheers.
Thanks, Matthew. Right, Jessica, how lovely to have Jessica on course here. Stephen's here, of course, Mr. Malherba. Mike is a co-owner. Jessica, well done.
Thank you. I can accept no credit because I arrived today and it's the first time I've seen him since sales.
Yes, but you bred him. You can take some.
I'm so thrilled. So well done to everybody at Fontein and Wilco Buschrift. And especially to Mike and Matthew, so wonderful, and so lovely to the partners, the Malherbas and the de Kocks, and George has joined us, and we actually did sell the horse at Nationals, and he failed the scope, so we took him in kind of not sure what was going to happen. So we're very lucky and very thrilled with the result. And we've got a new partner, George, so we're thrilled he's in. And he's actually named after a friend of ours, Mikey Holding. So it's kind of extra special, and I hope Mikey's watching. I'm glad he so far seems to be silent and fast, like his namesake.
Jessica, what a pleasure to have you guys on course, and I hope you have a lovely day, and you grace us with your presence. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Jessica. Now, the groom. This is Welter. He's the groom that gets to look after this. World Sports Betting, 1,500 rand for him. Welter, this is a really good horse. Well done.
Yes. I very thank you. And guys, I'm working some. Very thank you. And Mr. Tikok, all the guys, I'm working some. I very thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. There we go, 1,500 rand. World Sports Betting. Thank you, Welter. Congratulations to the whole team. Numbers here. Race number 1, 1, 4, 3, and 8. Very much a form result. That was the first leg of the jackpot one. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're just getting started.